So Ray, what can you tell us about this tour?
We've been dying to go on the road and play for the new album and actually play new music. It's like we've been playing the same thing for the last 10 years. So for this this tour, to actually go out and play new songs that we've done on a new album, it's amazing. It's so much fun. I mean, it's a little awkward because not everybody has the album, but we're having a great time playing them. So, yeah.
And how are you living this new lineup and this new album, this new life for Faith Warning?
Everybody's great. Everyone's fantastic. It's too bad that Frank couldn't make the tour. But we're hoping that some of the other tours later on that he can come with us. But right now he can't do that. But, Mike is working out great. And Joey and Bobby are, I think the best decision we could have made ever, we're absolutely happy. And we're like a band of brothers on the road, so it's definitely it's nice, It's not like you have business partners. This is like these are your friends and family.
Yeah, like family. Yeah, yes, different from doing business in a cold way.
Yeah, totally.
And what are you up to now? When the tour's finished, are you going to promote the album?
Yeah, well, once this tour is over, we're home for 3 weeks, and then we do the American tour for 4 weeks. And we're trying to hook up some more dates, maybe South America and hopefully Japan, Mexico, things like that. And then also looking at coming back to Europe and do the festivals in March, April, and then be here again for another month or so. That would be that's the plan. The plan is to tour as much as possible for the album. Yeah, that's what we want to do.
Definitely. And which are the differences between living with music now and like 20 years ago? It's very, very different, I guess.
Yeah, it's absolutely different. Things were so much different back then, There was a style back then, and now, it's like prog rock, or whatever you want to call it. It's like, it's its own thing, it's and again, it's been 10 years since we put an album out, so this is all kind of new, again, almost, the touring, and it's like, we're playing venues, but the crowds are a little bit smaller. Right? It's almost like, I said this to Jim the other night, it's almost like we're starting over again. It's like we go on tour and play the old songs, we had the crowds, but again, we're playing now, and a lot of people don't have the new album. So it's kind of like starting over, and we have to build the momentum up again, and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. People have the new album and just keep playing, and that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I remember a gig in Milan with Dream Theater for the Inside Out album.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was huge.
The big arena. That was Dream Theater, but that wasn't us. But yeah, that was definitely fun, and but we want to go out. Hopefully, if we're not headlining, hook up with another band, co-headlining or open for somebody else too. So I mean, that's also in the works for the winter. Winter? I don't know. No, the spring of next year too. So we're looking forward to that too. We'll see if it works out. Something is happening now.
Yeah, definitely. Which are your best memories from being in Faith Warning since the beginning?
I mean, I don't know.
Too many.
There's a lot. I mean, touring is always the best part. I don't like writing. I don't like.
No.
Yeah, it's boring. Writing and recording is always really boring, but. Actually, on this album was actually really cool. Writing, I was more excited, finally doing a new album, and the music was coming through, and I really dug it. I thought it was awesome. So when we actually went into the studio, we had worked so hard on this album. I was like really prepared, the most prepared I'd ever been. So it was definitely cool, man. That's probably one of the best memories I have.
Which are your main influences as a songwriter and singer?
I don't know. It's difficult to say. It's hard. I don't really listen to a lot of music. Lately, I haven't listened to anything, really. But, I mean, when I grew up, my main influences, like Steve Perry, who was probably, Rob Halford, who were probably my favorite singers ever. And actually, John Arch was one of my favorite singers, too.
Of course.
Funny. So,
yeah, that's good. And one, final greeting message to the Italian fans of Faith Warning.
I hope they like the new album. I hope that they go away, give it a chance, and listen to it, and actually come away with something that they appreciate. And also just to thank them for, hanging out and liking, waiting for so long for a new album and being around.
Yeah, I guess they wish to see you again.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
future.
you know, and again, it's like I know we came tonight, there weren't many people, but they were amazing. The crowds, the Italian people were just incredible. I was so happy. We couldn't have been happier. We really couldn't. And again, hopefully we'll come back again. There'll be more people. They'll have the album, and we'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to that.